Let's get 2 on camera. So we've talked about sequencing. And I want to paint the light of sequencing through your footwork. We've talked about sequencing. And I want to paint the light of sequencing through your footwork. Because before we've painted it through the relationship of how the arms and the hands and the body in the order and when they're moving together and when they're moving just the arms like that together, arms together feeling, trying to hit those little half shots, hit and holds, things like that. So, you know, the way we see it is the knees, when the knees get square, the arms are too high. Then you have to do something to get that club back down on plane. And then you have to catch up. And it's always the catch up that gets us in trouble. Yeah. Where you put these has nothing to do with this. So if you need to be wider, narrower, whatever, right? That's just, you're gonna put this where your right foot goes on at about 4 or 5 o'clock. What we're gonna do is be getting this foot going this way. While you're doing that, you're going to be going into this heel. So it looks like this. See how I just did that?
Yeah. I don't know if I can.
So first, just feel what it feels like with the right foot to spin it. There you go. So balance. Oh, that's interesting right there. Balance that foot to start. Good. Take it up to the top. Good. Left heel, spin it. Whoa, that's hard for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only go halfway down though. Only go to about halfway down. Up, down. Okay, so notice what happened. Everything spun out, and look at your foot. Watch my foot do it.
It ends up straight.
Well, it ends up this way, watch.
Yeah.
See, I'm using the inside. You're trying to use the toe of your foot to do this. And I'm going. That's where I'm going. And as I go, I'm also allowing this to get into the left heel. That way.
So your hips almost don't open this way, they just kind of...
Yeah, because the problem is, think about this for a second.
Yeah.
So if I'm sitting here and I'm going, how do you... Now, why would I do that? Because we saw your hands where at the top. When your knees got back to square, your hands were basically at your shoulder, and then you have to lean, stop, throw, all the stuff that gets us in trouble. The turntable look here. Ooh, that was it. Do that again. Just the knowledge of how to sequence didn't resonate enough. Because you've shown me how many videos where you go up to the top, you go halfway down, you pitch it out, it looks perfect.
I can do it. Yeah.
You can do it. Now, you couldn't always do it,
Yeah.
but you can do it now. You're like, well, this isn't, I mean, right? That's not hard for you.
Yeah.
But it's not translating enough at speed. So what we're going to do now is give you a task to do. Can you get left, slide the foot? Get left, slide the foot. The toe up drill. So the way the toe up drill works is this. It literally is what we just said. You're going to start with your right toe up in the air. Any part of your shoe can touch the ground except for the bottom of your foot. Okay. So when it comes, you can go this way, you can go that way, doesn't matter. Okay. But can you hit a ball with your toe up? The bottom of my foot never touched the ground. I should be able to put your phone underneath your shoe. Because what that's doing is it's saying, well, I have an action, which is this, which is the turntable. But the turntable only makes sense if you're also getting into your left heel. So both of those things have to be a coordinated move. Yep. Go slow at first if you want. So the right foot never actually hit the ground, did it?
It almost came off.
Oh, it did. No, you did. You hovered this foot. No, I want it to roll on the inside part of that foot. How would your body have to move to make that a reality? That. Hold on. Be careful when you do that. And I like that rehearsal. It's a bank. It's not a slide. It's not a slide. It's a bank. It's a bank. More banking. Like literally feel like your foot goes out of 45. I want it to go this way. I want your foot to drag along the chalk line. Yeah. And feel your foot drag to your left heel. That. Oh, but see, at what point can you let it rotate? See, the problem is you get to here and you do this. How do you go and up? That. That was really good. Do that again. Yes. Hit a ball that way. It won't go far, obviously. But just do what you just did. Yep. Do it again. Is it an exaggeration? Yeah, of course.
I feel like Scotty.
Well, he also hits a lot of good shots, just for the record. The toe-up drill and the drag drill go together, which is the turntable was just an extreme version of that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so let's review. So what we said was we think sequencing is really important for your golf swing. Yes, there's some things we can maybe clean up with some of the other stuff, but sequencing is really important for you. And we've given you kind of the sequencing talk, right? This idea of together, arms together, and we started with just concept. Can you start by going up, coming down, going out? And in the beginning, that was really hard, didn't know if you could do it, and then you started doing it. And you're like, hey, I can do the drill. Great. Does it transfer? Not as much as we want.
Yeah, it does on wedges. That's the thing.
Well, but it didn't because you didn't initially go there with a wedge.
That's true.
So then we said, okay, what if we just give you a whole different idea? Instead of giving you this concept of sequencing, let's give you a task that's the opposite of what you do. And what is that task? Deep left heel, right foot slide. They go together. I can't just give you the right foot slide without talking about the left heel. They go together. So we tried some different ways of doing it, right? First, just concept, then the toe up drill. Toe up drill probably gave you the best idea of setup. Wasn't quite there yet. And then we literally started doing the drag drill, 45-degree drag drill. And then that one kind of clicked. And then obviously at the end, when you were hitting wedges, you said, oh, I remember this. I know what this is like. It's a flighted wedge. Watch. And that was the best your foot moved.
Okay.
And again, it's not about your foot moving. It's that if that foot's moving, it probably means all of this is good, right? It's not the foot action that truly matters. It's the foot action is a byproduct of all this other stuff. It's just easy to see.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?